What's up, guys? The Dark Knight 360 here, The Dark, bringing you a match against Wyatt. We found him on the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. He's using an Uber's team, and I'm using a team solely comprised of RU. Most of them are actually NU. I think I have 4 NUs and then 2 RUs. I'm pretty sure. But either way, it's going to be a match to remember. So, he sends out Arceus as his lead, and of course the beautiful Cherish Ball, and I send out my Cincino, and this should be enough to scare off his Arceus, but he stays in. I don't even know why. Goes for the Swords Dance, and I don't even think one Extreme Speed could kill me because I'm so bulky. I get a crit on my 3rd Tail Slap, and bring him down to about half with 1 Tail Slap, so I can kill him with 2, well, at least 5, 10. Alright, either way. This Extreme Speed rails me. I am done for. I did not see that coming at all. Arceus is just a boss, I guess. So I sent out my Pink Pimp, and thank you for that +2 Extreme Speed, Arceus. Go for my own Extreme Speed, and it'll be enough to take out his Arceus. So right now, I'm rocking Uber on my team, feeling pretty good. Out comes Rayquaza, gets rid of that weather. Darn. Ugh. But either way, go for my Extreme Speed. And this was pretty clutch in the match, actually. I get a nice crit here, so pretty happy with that. Can't complain. I'm leading by 1 right now. And in comes Jirachi. He protects, just stalling out my PP because, as you all know, Ditto only has 5 PP in whatever move it uses. So I stay in, go for an Extreme Speed, see how much damage it does. A nice amount for a defensive Jirachi. And then he goes for the Wish. And I'm thinking, well, this sort of sucks. I'm going to switch because I don't have much PP left. So, send out my Smeargle, and he withdraws on the same turn as well and goes for Meloetta. So, I know I can survive a close combat or anything because I am Focus Sashed, so that's pretty good. He indeed goes for the close combat, and I survive it hanging on by my Focus Sash. And right here, I choose to go for the Spore, of course, so I can start setting up on this thing and gain some leverage in this match of me using RUs and him using Ubers. So I set up a shift gear right here. So I'm at +2 speed, +1 attack. I want to go into my Golurk with this, and I go for a 2nd shift gear, and it pays off because he's still asleep. And now I don't want to get too greedy right here, so I just baton pass right out of there into my Golurk, Iron Giant. So he comes out, and Meloetta wakes up, goes for a Psychic, and it does a fair chunk of damage. Gets some health back from the lefties, and right here I just go for the EQ, and Golurk is going to rail this Meloetta. It can't even stand up to him. Man, Iron Giant, boss. So get some lefties back, and in comes Darkrai. This is just a very sad time for me. I go for the EQ right here, and I get the kill. So that was great. Just kidding. Focus Sash. I'm screwed. This sucks. So he goes for the Dark Void right here. Obvious play when you're sending out a Darkrai. And I get a sleep. Lovely. Get some lefties back. And I'm just having bad dreams all over here. I get sleep first turn. He sets up a nasty plot. Perhaps going for a sweep setup right here because he's at 1 HP. Why would he set up? But more bad dreams. I'm just getting afraid right here. I don't know what to do. I'm going to sleep the 2nd turn. I was hoping for a wake up. That would have been beautiful. Really great for me, but I don't. And he gets the Dark Pulse off and kills me. It's sad to see a giant fall, but it's okay. Set out my own Pimp. Get my nice +2 from his nasty plot. And I go for the Dark Pulse right here. It'll obviously be enough to kill this Darkrai. So Ditto's coming in pretty clutch around here. And this Kyogre comes in, and I'm thinking, Kyogre's a boss. I'm done. So I go for my +2 Dark Pulse, and it does about half, so that's pretty good. He goes for the Thunder, and I'm like, wow, I may actually win this right here. And of course not. Paralysis is the best. So I get that nice Paralysis. He goes for Thunder once more, and obviously I'm going to die. I didn't want anyone else to take it, so I just let Darkrai take it. In comes Electros, and he withdraws. And it's just very sad. My Thunderbolt does not much at all. This Jirachi's just a boss. So I'm getting afraid right here because he's going to wish past this probably to Kyogre or to himself, which would be even worse because I can't even touch him. So I go for another Thunderbolt, get him down so very close, about 1/4 of the way. And I withdraw right here, predicting like a Protect or something like that. And he just attacks. So not really a great switch in, but this Psychic doesn't do too much. So we get some nice HP back from that Wish. And lefties. Not looking too hot over here for me. I go for an EQ on this, non-stab. And it rails the Jirachi. No clue why, but Deadweight's attack is base 140 and he's a boss, so that could explain it. And I go for the Acrobatics right here, boosted by Flying Gem. Deadweight does work. Get the KO on the Kyogre, and it is a win for me. So this just goes to show using RU or lower tiers against Ubers can work out just perfectly. So don't be afraid to try out new things. It can work out really well sometimes. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. See ya.